Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. This is your reading. As you know, these may not resonate with everyone. You have to tell people that because they really think this is a personal reading. It's an energy reading for Virgos. That's what it is. Waiting on some new cards, but there's a different type of fortune telling reading. We got change coming, so maybe some juggling. I'm going to do this a little different. Yeah, you got change coming, you got the Chariot, and what's going across you is that you may be feeling a little betrayed. Move these out of the way. But you got change coming. You got the Two of Pentacles. That's someone who's juggling. And it's usually the same thing that they're juggling. Maybe like the same thing of the subject. Maybe two different areas. Maybe like work. Could be relationships. Could be anything. And it shows you trying to move forward, but you're still feeling a little betrayed. Now I'm going to clarify that. And I'm going to turn these up as we go because I like the suspense of not knowing what's going to occur at the end here. But betrayal. Why is betrayal crossing the Chariot for Virgo? Why is betrayal? Why is betrayal? That's a Ten of Swords, by the way, crossing the Chariot. Let's see here. Sun card, so things are good. Maybe some truth came out. Maybe you were trying to keep something under wraps, or maybe someone was keeping something under wraps with you. Now your goal, the Ace of Discs, you're going to try to turn that around. I don't see you trying to not offer something, or maybe you don't want to offer someone something that betrayed you. But the Ace of Pentacles or Disc reverse is your goal. So it could be that you're trying to make a new offer or get a new offer that wasn't there or was rejected in the past, and maybe you're trying to revive it, or you don't want to make a new offer for somebody. That is your goal, not to bring them in your life or something. I want to find out the foundation. Wheel of Fortune. The foundation is the Wheel of Fortune. It's in the upright. And this is why I read reversals, because when it really matters with the Wheel of Fortune, because if the Wheel of Fortune upright, it means things are going forward, they're looking good. When it goes in reverse, there's no doubt that your fortune is going backwards, but it's upright. So that's the foundation. And I'm going to clarify these two. I'm going to clarify the Ace of Discs first. Why is it written in reverse, and why is that your goal? Why is the Ace of Discs your goal? Again, the Ace of Pentacles reverse, that is the Ace of Discs reverse. They're just telling you that no new offer. I'm thinking that's your goal, maybe over a heartbreak situation that you're not getting over, or someone else isn't getting over it. Well, why is the Wheel of Fortune as the foundation, which is good? Ooh, the World card popped out. I like this. I like the foundation. So far, looking good. But the World card is something ended that you wanted to end, and now a new beginning is going to occur, and it's going to be fortunate. It's a Wheel of Fortune. Now remember, it's not all Virgos, but the energy is there. So if you feel like this is your energy, you best go for it. In the past, you coming out of hermit mode. Maybe you were kind of keeping to yourself, you were contemplating, and then you came out of it. When the Hermit card is reversed, it had to be upright at first, and then it turned around. You're not going to be stuck. You're not going to be hiding away. So that makes sense with the Chariot there moving forward, but you're still feeling a little betrayed about something. You can leave it in the comments if you want, as long as it's not too personal. I don't want anybody to put out their personal information online like that. Yeah, you got a Tower situation, though, coming up. Even though the foundation is showing you are getting a new beginning, and the fortune is looking good, a Tower, a shocking situation that is going to come to you that's going to leave you changed. Now, it could be anything, a Tower. And remember, the Tower, you can rebuild with it. It's just like getting some news you weren't expecting. You really weren't expecting it. I mean, now you're probably expecting something, but still, it will be a surprise even now. The Tower card's in the future. Why are you there for Virgo? Why are you there, Tower? Why are you there? Why are you there for Virgo in the future? Near future, too. Yeah, you're going to leave you a little bit sleepless nights. Why? Let me get one more card for that. Why? Why is the Tower card there with the Nine of Swords? Both in the upright. But you're going to keep balance somehow. You're going to keep the balance. You're going to get some news, but you're going to be able to control the situation. Now, this is down here. This is your. Let me put this over here so you can see it. This is your advice card, possible future outcome if you follow the advice, or it could be your thoughts. So we got to find out what that is. Now, advice card here is saying not to walk away. If it's advice, if it's in your thoughts, you're thinking, I'm not going to walk away from this. And the advice could be not to walk away from this, but we'll find out. The Eight of Cups, why are you there? Oops, that's trying to pop out. Someone may make an offer. Maybe you're waiting for someone to make an offer. Maybe that's why the Ace of Discs is there. Maybe you're waiting for an offer that hasn't came in yet. Why is the, I need to know why the Eight of Cups is there with the Page of Cups. I want one more card for that. It's not telling me much. Now, if it's the possible future outcome, yeah, eventually someone's going to make a decision. Because you got here is the Two of Swords. Someone's going to make a decision because it's in reverse. When it's upright, someone's hiding their eyes or not wanting to see anything, and they're blocking a decision. But it looks like someone's going to make a decision, maybe make you an offer. So maybe the advice is also, it's like a lot like Aries, don't walk away from this just yet. Or it could be your thoughts and feelings. But the outside environment, it could be what your friends are thinking and feeling, or it's just the outside environment coming that's causing some of this, or that is related to some of this in this card. And that's the Three of Wands. So that makes sense. You got 3 here, you got 3 here. They're both in reverse. This is something didn't come in the way you expected it. Even though the foundation, Wheel of Fortune is on your side, you did have some kind of betrayal. So why is the Three of Wands there for Virgo? Why is the Three of Wands reversed there for Virgo? It's the outside environment. Someone didn't come forward with something that maybe caused this Tower situation that you were expecting. Keeping it balanced, though. Remember that. Three of Wands, why are you there? Three of Wands, why are you there? Three of Wands, why are you there? Could have to do with the fire sign because they're both Wands. This is a Knight of Wands. And this is someone who is probably not, maybe not keeping their word, or maybe they're just, they got busy and they may have forgot to do what they were supposed to do or just didn't. Because the Knight of Wands is constantly going back and forth with stuff. It's a force to be reckoned. And they're usually younger. It's like the page, a little bit older than the Page of Wands. But you got a lot of fire energy here. So I'm thinking it's a fire element type person. It could be Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. And they maybe, they didn't come through with something they were supposed to. You can tell me in the comments. I would have no idea what that is. Now, your hopes and fears. Growth. Blessings. Maybe you're afraid you won't get them or you're hoping for them. So why is the Empress there? Why is the Empress there for the hopes and fears for Virgo? Queen of Swords. Maybe you want some growth with some air sign. Queen of Swords. This is someone who's kind of, when the Queen of Swords is in reverse, it's not a good thing. This is someone who's very angry and is kind of cutthroat. They say what they want to without feeling at times. They're able to do such a thing. It could be an Aquarius. It could be a Libra or Gemini. It doesn't have to be. It could just be someone with that type of energy. And this being a mass reading for the Virgos, we can't really put it as one person or one sign. But the outcome, it could be that you want, well, the hopes and fears, you want some kind of growth or some kind of blessings. And for some reason, that Queen of Swords is attached to that. Maybe you're trying to clear something with somebody, like the Queen of Swords is in reverse. Maybe someone got angry and put out. Could have to do with that Tower. Could have to do with the Nine of Swords. Could have to do with this Ten of Swords, with this betrayal. Truth possibly coming out with the Ace of Swords. But the final outcome is the Strength card reversed. You're going to be taxed. Your energy is going to be really, really down. Watch your health. Make sure you do not stay in your head and regain that balance it's going to give you. And apparently someone's going to unblock and offer you something. So your energy level is going to be down, but it's still a good card reading because you got the Wheel of Fortune and the World card there. So and you got Temperance there. So you got your head on your shoulders, Virgo. Let's find out why the Strength card is reversed, though. That's also a Wands energy, and it could have a lot to do with this Knight of Wands. The outcome. Why are you there, Nine of Wands? There it is, a betrayal. You're exhausted over a betrayal that occurred, even though you got something new coming. Maybe someone didn't like your success. Maybe they don't want you to succeed. And they may try to cause a tower situation, but you're able to keep the balance somewhat, so try that. Because in the Vice card says, is telling you that maybe a new offer is coming somewhere else. Something that was blocked before may be coming back out, or someone may be offering you something that you thought was not going to manifest for you. But let's see, I need one more card for the outcome card. It's the Queen of Pentacles. Someone who's not very stable, or what I'm talking about stable, not just emotions, but stable as in finances. When I see the Queen of Pentacles reversed, she's not very independent. One more card. Can't let it go like this. I got to know why. We're not knowing why. We just know there's a betrayal. And I think you already know what it is, because at the current environment, the Ten of Swords is here, and it's over here too, okay? So you know what it is, and it kind of, you're just wore out in May, and you just need to regain your strength, and use that World card, use that Fortune card, use that Eight of Cups reversed. Don't walk away from what your fortune is. That's the way I'm feeling it. Don't walk away from your fortune, because maybe there's an offer coming, but you will be tired, Virgo. And you got the Eight of Swords as the overall energy, and with the Eight of Swords overall energy is someone who's feeling trapped, like they can't get out, but they can. It's all in their head, as they said. It's not to be putting you down. It's just you're not seeing, things clearly, but because of the forest, you can't see, beyond the forest because of the trees. But there is a way out. With the Eight of Swords, there's always a way out. So don't let it get to you in May, because you do have fortune coming up for some, in some reason. You're just feeling betrayed at the same time. So that's your reading, Virgo. Talk to you. Bye.